Welcome to the Swamp, the giant that the head ball coach awakened, one that thrived in urban renewal, and now one where only the Gators get out alive. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Gators will kick it away first. The ball squirts through the... A touchback, they'll bring it out to the 25. On first down, here comes this offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. At the 40, there he goes. And he's running in the open. He's at the 10. Touchdown time. And once he got loose, it was all over.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Wilson. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. We'll see what this offense can do sitting inside its own 20. The handoff to Johnson. Squeezes ahead for a couple. They'll get it out to the 9.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Looking to throw, it's Lagway. He looks that one in nicely. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
And frankly, if that's a completion, it's not going to make the end of season highlight reel, but in this game, it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive coordinator may be setting something big up for later in the game.
Fires to the tight end. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Got room on the return. Touchdown, Alabama! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. And the returner will be dragged down.
You know, a lot of offensive coordinators script the first, 5 to 10 to 15 plays. You don't usually draw that up for inside your own 10. Bad field position to start. This offense needs to come out, get a few positive plays first to get out the shadow of your own end zone.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate.
Sure.
Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Back to throw, it's Lagway. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Wilson. He'll work his way down to the 28. A big gain there as they did a tremendous job working the middle of the field.
Yeah, and if you're going to complete that throw, Reese, quarterbacks have got to play with anticipation. You've got to get it out of your hands early and give your receiver an opportunity before the defense gets to the ball.
He's going to pass. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Webb. And he's down after making the catch, but did not reach the line to gain. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Hansen. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. The Gators will have it 1st and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Zings it complete to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Coming after him. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, Alabama 14, Florida 0.
Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. Looking to throw for it. Got it! And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. And the Gators in the hurry up. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And on that situation, on the 1-yard line, the defense brings so many guys. Palmer gets in the backfield, creates the negative play.
Yeah, I think we're seeing the overall athleticism of this defense. They've got guys.
Yeah, you're a pussy, bro.
Touchdown, Gator! Big time touchdown there to get some much needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who are you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer.
That means
kick it away after scoring the touchdown. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
To the air, it's Milroe. Fires to the right. He's got it. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Fresh set of downs after the completion. They'll run it from the gun. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
Bro, when he got that foot down, I was like, wait, this is college. This is college. It's 1 foot. It's college. It's 1 foot.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Looking to move it through the air.
No.
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Taking it the other way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Great job by the safety. You see safeties back in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes, understanding where he's throwing the football. Great break, great interception.
With the catch, it's Johnson.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. It's complete. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. And this offense will have to feel pretty good about itself if it can tie the game before halftime. First and goal. Unleashes to the end zone. Ball in the air. Intercepted. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Milroe. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
And what a massive play for the offense. Not only getting the football across the 50, but they've now put themselves in position to steal a few more points here before the half.
Going up top on first down. Quarterback extends the play. Fires on the move. Lost, the defense is wide open. And this junior loves to show off that big arm. The Tide with the 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Using the quick game. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Alabama quickly back to the line. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Makes the grab. It's Miller. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. He's right on target. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. I guess the good news on that penalty is at least the defense didn't have to back up that far. It's still 1st and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bama!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. Wants to throw. It's Milroe. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And he's going to run it off.
Bye-bye.
Austin, Texas, home to technological and cultural advances, but for everything going on in this city, the hub is bathed in burnt orange, and it is DKR and the Texas Longhorns. We've got a top 25 showdown in this one, both teams with an opportunity to get a statement victory. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Longhorns will kick it away to start us off. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Line gets set, 1st down. Power football with the run. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. Alabama pushing the tempo. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Sweet cut there. Tackled, but he has a first down. If you're going to play Bama tough, you're going to find out really early if you can handle the running game.
They're going to check your chin. I mean, they're going to come in and they're going to give you a steady diet of it. Even when they've had great quarterback play and spread the ball out, it's still a physical principle. They're going to make you stop the run. If you can't stop it, it can be a long game.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The inside handoff. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. Always nice to have that security blanket of the tight end.
And it's nice to have a tight end that can line up in different areas of the field, too. It's not always going to be in a three-point stance. He can sometimes be in the backfield. You could flex him out in...
Hit the afterburners, kid. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
I don't know how many people expected this to happen, playing on the road in this environment against a better opponent, but they showed tremendous poise. On the opening drive, nice execution. They scored a touchdown. That was big time.
And he makes the extra point.
Makes the score Alabama 7, Texas 0.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Kick it off. Texas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Golden. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Take over. 1st and 10.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. Couldn't find...
No, please don't quit. Please don't quit. I'm gonna be pissed if you quit, bro. I'm gonna be pissed if you quit. I'm gonna be pissed.
Room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to go.
Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Firing to the right, complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
Snagged in the middle, it's Bernard. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. Alabama comes to the line with a 1st and goal. And he sprints to the end zone.
He's quitting now, bro. Come on, please don't quit. 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 Please don't. Just be mad. Just let it go, man. Let it go. Let it go. Come on. Please, good. Thank you. Thank you. I didn't even know I called that play, bro. I'm sorry. Please. Wait.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Texas.
Coming out with it, it's Golden. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Offense getting set for first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Brings up second down.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Ewers. Trying to get to it. And down he goes back at the 3.
A loss of 12. That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Alabama 14, Texas 0.
Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Good timing on the quick out. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Love the coverage and not giving up an inch defensively. Their third down, smothering the receiver. As soon as he caught the ball, down he went. They've got this offense pinned.
And the Longhorns will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And it'll come to rest just inside the 50-yard line. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. First down here for the offense. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Haynes. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
So after the first down run, here's second down. They'll run it from the gun. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together.
I'm kidding.